Welcome to another video. Today I will be discussing about how I manage my time, because I do YouTube, I have my own business, I have school, I have my 9 to 5 job, and then a lot of other stuff. So today I'm gonna show you how I manage all of that and how I get the things done effectively. But first, let's start the day by planning what I have to do today. I actually came to a library to study today. A lot of the times when doing multiple things at a time, usually the first thing in the morning I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plan exactly what I have to get done today, and more specifically plan how I'm gonna get things done today. Because I have a lot of things I need to do, but the more detailed my plans are, the more likely I'm gonna get those things done today. So it's all about planning. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, so it's a lot about prioritization. So today I need to make a list of things I need to prioritize, and the first one is checking my company email. Now that I'm done checking my mail, it's time to bill a customer about the work we have done for them. That's always fun. There's actually 10 core things I want to focus on. First one being time management. We all have about 24 hours a day, so the way we use that is a key difference maker between the people who get things done and the people who don't get things done. For me, key things are to realize how I can work and what are my best hours to work. My best hours to work would be in the morning, just before lunch. And then after lunch, I realized that I'm not as productive anymore. So I usually do things in the morning that require the most brain effort, and then after lunch I do things that are a bit more relaxing. Then also another thing about time management is that I can't work for a long time. I would say 3 to 4 hours is maximum I can stay focused. So I need to cut my work slots and separate them, for example with a long lunch. Then another key thing would be prioritization. As I previously mentioned, we only have 24 hours in a day. The way we use those, we can only get so much done in those 24 hours. Prioritize your tasks in order of which you want to accomplish them. What you will do first and what you will do last. Another very important thing would be to organize your day, what you're gonna get done and what you hope to get done. Basically, I usually do this the first thing my working day, just plan my day and organize the things I'm gonna do and when I'm gonna do them. Make time slots for your daily tasks, and people use different ways and different methods for this. Setting up specific times for when I do my business or when I do my YouTube, or well, basically my 9 to 5 is already set up for me. I usually work on Mondays, Tuesdays and Thursdays, so then I have Wednesday and Friday to do other stuff. But the key takeaway here would be to make time schedules or time slots. So you do a specific thing during specific hours, and then when you're done, you move to do another thing. Another key thing is efficiency and productivity. You can usually use them both in the same sentence. Knowing your strengths and how to use them. So being as efficient as you can. For me, it would be like to make to-do lists, basically, which are detailed and have directions on how to do those tasks. That would be the best way for me to work, or the most productive way for me to work. Basically, I can easily understand the concepts of the tasks and then just go through the to-do list and check each box one at a time. So it's important for you to find what works for you, like how you can be the most efficient. For me, it's to-do lists and, well, how I previously mentioned, time blocks and working like my most efficient hours are in the morning. Another thing, a bit related to the previous thing about tasks and to-do lists, it's important to batch those together, the ones that are like related to a similar topic. For example, if I have multiple tasks related to YouTube or content creation, you usually want to do those followed by each other. So do those in the same batch and then move on to a different topic. Work in topics. One of the biggest things generally in terms of successful people and also related to time management is consistency. So right now I have challenged myself to create consistently at least once a week, and keeping hold of that promise to myself builds habits, and those habits help you grow. Take time for rest and self-care. So for example, I know I can recover very quickly, but I need to make sure I recover, because if I'm constantly doing something and I have no recovery breaks, I know that's not good for the mind or the body. The book I'm reading currently is actually very enjoyable, and I'm actually liking reading again. Another important thing is flexibility and adaptability. For example, I was supposed to have a meeting this morning, but then I realized all of the rooms were reserved, so I just had to take the meeting in the public spaces. Basically, for context, I'm in a library right now. It's important to also be flexible if not all of your plans happen, so you might need to readjust your plans. So you need to have a bit of flexibility, because otherwise, if your plans change, it's gonna cause a lot of stress, and you just need to calm down and adapt for the new situation. But for now, let's continue editing. I actually have another phone for TikTok, because I don't want to download TikTok on my personal phone, so lucky me, I have another phone to use just basically for TikTok, and if I need some Apple device related stuff to happen. But since getting this camera, I don't need the phone that much, only basically for uploading like short form videos. I think I'll finish up a few edits on a few videos, and then I'll start heading home and probably work the rest of the day at home office. The last thing I want to discuss is being intentional. Intentional living, I guess you could say. It's about you knowing what is actually valuable with your time, and you being intentional with your time. Knowing what actually matters to you. So finding the root reasons of what you want to do, the stuff you want to do. That's like very simplified version of it. Key takeaway here is to know why. Why are you doing this, and why you want to do it, etc. That's from me about basically my day to day and how I manage my time, and what tips I have for time managing with my business, with my YouTube, with my day-to-day work, with my school. I have a lot of things always going on, and I like to keep myself busy. Hopefully even one of you learned something today.